I've sent a message actually just recently just to congratulate him. It's an amazing thing. Like, you hear it all the time. Becoming a dad is such an amazing thing. So for Zayn and Gigi, yeah, delightful.
Mate, you've announced something really, really special. I love this, okay? You are doing a show at the Royal Albert Hall on November 7th, and it's to support a very special new initiative, We Need Crew. Now tell me and everyone else a little bit about this.
Yeah, it was just an idea. I'd seen a couple of people doing virtual gigs and then realized that it is feasible. So I was like, I want to do one, but I want to give all the money that we make, because on these virtual gigs you get a lot of numbers in, so you can make some money on it. And I wanted to give all of the money to my crew, who would have toured with me this year, and obviously we didn't get to do that. And then I heard about We Need Crew, who was set up by the old production assistant actually on One Direction. Karen, an Irish lady. She's been in the industry for 30 years, and she set up the crew, the We Need Crew Fund, so that all the money that's raised from all of these gigs, or whoever wants to donate to it, it will get all the money will be shared out amongst all the crew around the UK and Ireland, I suppose.
I mean, that's an amazing thing. You must have heard so many stories from so many people, and obviously we hear about it through other artists. That there is literally there's no work going around for these people, is there?
No, I mean, if they don't tour, they don't have a job, because they don't just tour like with me, for instance. They'll go from my tour to the next tour to pay their mortgage, to feed their kids and stuff like that. So it's not like they have another job to turn to when this is going on. So there's literally no work for them right now. So
mate, good on you. Yeah,
this is our way of getting it off the ground, and hopefully. And I urge other artists, if you are getting a virtual gig together, please think about doing something like this.
Oh, mate, that's a really, really nice idea. Now, obviously, with everything going on at the moment, I have to ask about it. Obviously, at football, we don't have any crowds. You're not going to be able to have a crowd there with you. But at football, they're playing in-crowd noises. So will Niall Horan be getting a standing ovation from a non-existent crowd?
That would be, I'd be like a politician up there. Just everything I say, I get an applause. No, actually, is the answer, to be honest. But I think it's going to be quite cool. Like that, I don't know if you've been in the Royal Albert Hall before, but it's the most beautiful room. It's beautifully lit, and the red like cinema seats, all the theater seats, and it's just the most amazing room. So if they give me a screen in front of me and stick the number of people in the bottom corner who are watching,
yeah,
it'll just make it all so much better.
Will you get more nervous or less nervous because I mean, seeing an actual number must be quite, rattling.
I went on an Instagram live last week just for 5 minutes. There was 128,000 people watching it. And it was like a mind blowing. So I was thinking, geez, we could do good numbers with this gig, hopefully. And I think, yeah, when they're not in the room and you can't see anyone, even the things that I say between songs is even more nerve-wracking. I'll look down the camera lens and be like, are you enjoying yourself? Oh, yeah, you can't even hear me. You can't even respond, I mean.
I'm excited, to be honest, to see if you play any new music, because I know that you've mentioned it to us last time. You're saying that the music that you're writing at the moment, that you're getting in the studio doing and making, is your favourite yet. Now, I mean, when are we actually going to hear this, mate?
I don't know, to be honest. It's just a weird one, isn't it? Like, I started writing stuff, wrote some awful stuff, then started writing better stuff. I'm writing some good stuff at the moment that I think's good, but until it's really good, I'm not releasing anything. I don't know when that is. You're kind of, it's all up in the air right now with all of this stuff. But whenever I've got a banger, I'll try my best to get it out as soon as.
We were chatting to Shawn Mendes the other day, and he was saying before he dares release anything, he gives it the Camila treatment. So he plays it to her first. If she loves it, great. Do you have anyone like that you go to? Is it, missus? Is it your mates?
Him, Shawn.
Hey, Shawn, is it?
No, we do. We send stuff to each other all the time. Like,
amazing.
His album he sent to me a few weeks ago before it came out, and I had to listen to it in the car when I was on a long drive, and I do the same for him. Yeah, I mean, you want people that know the industry, know what's going well, and yeah, you just need a good, honest opinion, because that's what friends are for.
So you're telling me that you've been sending Shawn Mendes brand new music and you ain't sent nothing to me, mate? What are you doing?
He did say people that know what they're talking about.
Oh, right, yeah, no, he did. No, he did, yeah. It was massive news as well. Obviously, Zayn's had his baby. Big news. I mean, it must be quite nice, though, to see, you and the boys. Now everyone's kind of like really, like, you've got 3 dads in there now.
It is mad to think. I remember when we were all 16, 17 babies, and now there's 3 dads.
Wow.
I mean, you know, we saw Liam reach out. I mean, have you had the chance to send Zayn a message yet?
Yeah, I've sent a message actually just recently, just to congratulate him. It's an amazing thing. Like, you hear it all the time. Becoming a dad is such an amazing thing. So for Zayn and Gigi, yeah, delightful.
And you're next.
No.
Oh man!
Imagine if I took the chance on that and go, well, Roman, I've got something to tell you.
It has been a weird year. People taking on jobs that they never thought they would ever take on. Harry's denied rumours of being Bond. Now, is that something that you would ever take on?
Yeah, I'll take that. No problem. If he denied it, because it's not him, it's me.
I actually think you could do a bit of acting.
Give the Irish charm.
I think you'd like a bit of acting as well. Would you ever do it?
If they're anything like music videos, no, because they're such a pain to shoot. But I don't know. I'd give it a go. You know what I mean? If there was something put in front of me, I think I'd like to utilise the accents at some point. Maybe get me in an animated job sometime. Maybe.
Mate, you say that. I reckon we can set that up.
Yeah,
Surely.
Would you genuinely do it? If we could set up you going in like an animated movie, would you do it?
Yeah, me and you could do your Newcastle accent.
No, but I think we can definitely set that up. Because
Right,
I don't know if you know now, but I've done it a couple of times.
He's done
already.
it. He's
I've done
actually
it.
done it.
Oh, have you?
I don't
I'm
know
right
if you
behind
know.
you, man. I'm sorry.
How to Train a Dragon 2, nominated for an Oscar. So technically, this guy was up for an Oscar.
Oi.
all of his 2 words.
Yeah, it was literally 2 words. And one of them was ha.
Really, was it? Oh, well, look, I'm here for an Irish Bond, put it that way. Also, we did see now that you're obviously a big fan of Miley Cyrus. We saw you do a cover of her song recently.
Take a listen to this. Ooh.
Okay, so what do we...
I'm not sure if I'd call that a cover now.
You having a little jam?
Yeah,
you having a little jam?
sultry dulcet tones.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, you know it's true.
But you know what your fans are like? They don't miss a trick. So they've seen you two like liking each other's videos and then commenting. So I've got to ask it for the fans: is there a collab coming?
No, like most of the time. No, there's nothing going. I would absolutely love. I think what Miley's doing now is the best stuff she's ever done. I think she's on fire. It suits her down to the ground. She's giving off like proper Stevie Nicks 80s vibes. And it's so sick. Like, I'd love to do something with her. We know a lot of the same people, so at some point I'd love to get in the room, but it's never been a conversation.
Well, mate, I think that's definitely one that we could wait for. And also, I'm still waiting on this you and Shawn Mendes.
I think we all are, aren't
Mate,
we,
the
really?
amount of times, I actually thought about it just now, just whilst we were saying that, the amount of times I've said to you, when's that song coming out? Because I know there's tracks.
Yeah, of course.
And he says it as well. We need to get it out there. Need to just do it. I saw this and I got really upset about it, right? That you've been dumped from Madame Two Swords.
It's a crying shame. I thought I looked great.
Honestly, it looks the spit of you. It's ridiculous.
Right. Your wax figure has been removed, right? Firstly, how do you feel about that? And my second question, this is a genuine thing. Can I get my hands on it?
Well, hold on. I only want to get it first, and then I might sell it on to you. No, I would love to like see. I haven't seen it since they were done. They brought Madame Tussauds brought them to our gig in Nottingham when we did like the whole pictures with it, if I remember correctly. But I haven't seen them since. Apparently, it mustn't have gone that well if they're taking it down.
No, but it's just one of those things. I thought when we saw that the One Direction wax works were going, we were like, oh my god, we have to.
We want them
to. Like I actually would have that in my house. I would genuinely
No,
have that.
that's creepy, Roman. That's too far.
No, I would. Because when Niall doesn't text me back, I can just look at him there and be like, why don't you text me back? And then we'll just have conversations like that.
And that's just as creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty weird. How would you feel about Roman having that in his house?
I mean, it'd be pretty strange to go around to his house and just sitting on the couch playing FIFA.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird. Apparently, you're better at playing FIFA when you're a waxwork. That's what I've heard from
Yeah.
Roman.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's probably true.
Now, no, dating's been pretty tough in 2020. What has been your ultimate date in 2020? What's been your ultimate date night? Because there's not much to do at the moment, is there?
A lot of walking.
Yeah.
Socially distanced walks around parks. Sounds quite strange. Any other year, that sounds creepy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's been that's the go-to at the moment, isn't it? Until we can wrap our arms around the people we love.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people recently being like, you know what, just go out for a nice little stroll. Well, especially now, because like now you can't like past 10 o'clock, you can't really do it. So like you have to think of like lunchtime dates, and lunchtime dates are awkward. Like they're really awkward. Like you have to eat. Do you know what I mean? You have to have a sit down, eat, or you're just going for a coffee with someone. Your fans weren't very happy because there was a promise that you made to them, and it's not been upheld, sir.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Your album, Heartbreak Weather.
Yeah, I do know now. Yeah.
Got 200 million streams. Do you want to tell everyone what it is that you said?
I said if it doubled or tripled or something in like a month or something, I would do a striptease.
I love that. Had you had a couple of drinks when you decided that idea?
Nah, it was just really good clickbait.
Do you know what? Do you know what the best thing is? Is that now I bet you're wishing that you did have that waxwork, because you could just place that and just slowly take the waxwork clothes off. Everyone would be like, Niall doesn't have any nipples. Like,
Wait, yeah, do they make those waxworks accurate?
Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to...
Do they?
No, they don't.
They don't.
I'm not sure there's any crotch region, but I think there might be nipples.
Yeah, but Niall in real life is like a Ken doll.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But we will have to try and uphold that type of promise. I don't know. There's something later on. At a later date, we'll have to sort that out.
By the way, I did say that figure because I kind of knew it was basically impossible.
Yeah, but then it's happened, hasn't it?
Has it?
Yeah, mate.
It's happened.
You're going to get close.
I went back and said, I want another number.
You can't be changing the rules.
Oh, you're moving the goalposts.
No, you cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Oh, dear. Anyway, listen, maybe you can make good on that promise at the Royal Albert Hall. How would that sound in front of all of those people?
At the end of the gig.
That is very regal.
Oi, mate, you're talking about raising cash. Wow.
Yeah,
exactly.
Wow. Such an amazing thing that you're doing, and we've got so much respect for it. Royal Albert Hall, November 7th. It's going to be fantastic, okay? This is all helping out people who have lost their work during the pandemic. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, Friday the 16th of October at 9 a.m, and you can get them from niallhoran.com. Mate, thank you so much for coming onto the show today. We miss having you in. I miss you. Please, let's play football sometime when you stop pretending that your ankle's bad.
Okay, give me a couple of weeks.